guys, and welcome back to the Ate Says series. This is now the third video in the series. You can check out the other videos. You can go to my Facebook, you can go to my LinkedIn, you can go to my YouTube, check out the previous two videos. Now, today I am going to talk about the biggest failure of my life. so, when I started out to start making this video as a prompt, I could not just think of one, I could think of multiple times because this is a mistake that has plagued me because I'm still learning it. I'm actually still trying to get better with it. And it's basically being able to choose your crew. I'm calling it choose your crew because it's choosing the people that you surround yourself with. A lot of the mistakes that I've had is because I've surrounded myself with the wrong people. I've trusted the wrong people or continued to hang out or to be with the people who either bring me down or give me doubts or bring other people down. That's kind of one of the worst. Not even the bringing me down. It's when the people that I'm surrounding myself is bringing someone else down. That's kind of the worst. So um, this has happened actually a few times, the mistake of surrounding myself with the wrong people, and it can damage you in a lot of different ways. It can create very bad habits. It could push you into doing things that you don't even want to do, taking you out of the path that you've kind of set yourself with. So one of the first big one, I would guess, just to kind of off the top of my head, is when I had a bunch of coworkers that they were the first this is like the first big job that I've had, this current job that I have. The other jobs were mostly freelancing or being someone else's VA. So that was my job. So this is the first office job that I had, even though we work mostly from home. And it was very new to me to be surrounded by people who I work with and not just my classmates. And I kind of trusted them. I was going through a lot that time. It was basically a year after Typhoon Yolanda. So I kind of opened up myself, gave them a little bit of my secrets or all my secrets. And they ended up kind of being very negative. And when I kind of wanted to pull out from that negativity and not be part of it, then they kind of attacked me. So that was a really bad thing. And it was a good thing that those people were kind of let go, because then they kind of turned into this really big negative ball in the company. So they had to go. That was the first one, because then for me, it was me learning to be an adult. So that inputted me so much, because that also brought down my own productivity, brought down myself, how I look at myself a lot, because then I kept thinking that I have to be interesting, I have to be this person so they could be friends with me. That was the biggest thing that I saw was the one that was dragging me down, because I kept having to be, or trying to be interesting, trying to be someone that I wasn't. And that's just wrong. That's just really bad. Because then at the end, then you don't know who you are, because you've been trying to be someone else. When you don't have the right people, when you surround yourself with people who are either doesn't have a dream or wants something so different from you, chances are you're gonna get dragged with it, unless you have a really strong personality, unless you're the one who can drag people other into the other way. So choose your crew, choose the people that you're going to surround yourself with. If you're going to be with a couple of people no more than 20-40 hours a week, choose the people that you're going to surround yourself with. Choose people who will lift you up. Choose people who will let you have a choice. That's an important thing that a lot of people don't think about when it comes to friendship, is giving you a choice. You can say no to me if I want to, push you to hang out with me. You can say no, that's fine. Or when you choose your crew, choose people who inspires you, who you aspire to be. So that's actually a lot of what I gauge. So I reach out to people who I want to be. If that person has that skill that I really, really want and I have no idea, I'll befriend them, because then I know that from time to time when we meet, we're going to be talking about that skill. We're going to be talking about her experience. Because if I keep talking to people who are going to just drag me down, or they drag themselves down, I'm going to start doing those habits. So be careful with the people that you surround yourself with. Choose your crew wisely, because then it's only you who's benefiting it in the long run. And of course, that other person, but that's just thinking of future. You have to be win-win. It doesn't have to be the one person drags the other one while the other rises up, because then that's a very toxic relationship. Again, I am not perfect with this own advice, with my own advice of choosing your crew. I'm still learning. I'm still seeing what are the boundaries that I will set with different people. So before I even let them in, I'm learning this myself, but it has cost me my own mental health, just cost me my time, because then I've spent it with the wrong people. Of course, a little bit of money, because I'm very, I go out with them, I eat with them, whatever. So choose the people that you are with, because especially if you're choosing them for the long run, for the long term, because then eventually, again, you're the average of the 5 people that you're with. If you are someone who wants to be successful, surround yourself with people who either want to be successful too, or already there, or know someone who is successful. That's another way. So choose your crew. Ate says, choose your crew. Again, I am Lian Lacaba, your virtual ate, reminding you that small steps counts. And I see you in the next video.